There's a center thing there. Just pull yourself where you're comfortable. All right, here's your phone. Let's go ahead and get your seatbelt on.
So where do you want to go, Johnna? What you want to see?
I want to go south. Yeah, I want to go a little bit south. I don't need to go too
Florida?
far. Yeah, we'll see. We're going to Key West. We'll see you later. Have you guys been down there to Florida?
Oh yeah, we've flown all the way to the Bahamas.
Oh, Bahamas.
All right, let's go ahead and get your headset on.
Did you want the radio this time? Did you get it?
Oh, that's fine. I followed you on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, look at me. Everybody, look at me. All right.
Did he forget all of his questions or did he remember them?
He didn't have any questions. He was too busy flying.
He was. He had all these questions in his head when we were in the car, but
Well,
he was excited.
I pretty much had him flying right out the gate. So
That's amazing.
Alright, Stearman traffic, Skylane 80 Papico, taking off 17, Stearman. Alright, make sure your feet are on the floor and clear. My feet are on the floor.
All clear.
Alright, instruments are green. Airspeed is coming alive. At 60 knots, we'll rotate and climb.
Alright.
And rotate. Positive rate, flaps are coming up. Stearman traffic, Skylane 80 Papico, turning right crosswind 17, Stearman.
Janis, I like to look out the window.
You want to go over the school?
Well, heck yeah, that sounds great.
Stearman traffic, Skylane 80 Papico, departing area to the south, Stearman. There it is, right there.
There we are. I see the roof of my classroom. Okay to take pictures out the window?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Do all what you want to do.
Oh, there's the old school.
Look, you want to run by like El Dorado Lake or something like that, or is it?
That would be pretty cool. I would
Okay.
like to see that. Now this one would be, is that Santa Fe Lake?
And Santa Fe Lake is right there, it looks like. Yeah, because Augusta's airport's just right back behind you there.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I see it.
Jacob, I let do everything.
Oh yeah?
He did the pedals. In fact, I was completely hands-on. But what I want you to do is just take this yoke lightly. Don't, matter of fact, don't even use two hands. Do you drive with two hands?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do?
Yeah.
All right. And and this is what I was explaining to Jacob, and he kind of did it too. He grabs the yoke like this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what happens is when you kind of put what I call a death grip on the yoke, your muscles tense, and you don't realize it, but you start pulling it up and down. So all you want to do, this is how I fly. I have my hand loose, and I just put a little pressure with my thumb, and right here to push it down or back. Okay? So, I'm off the yoke. All right? So just, you can see the horizon, you can kind of tell that we're level. And so you have to do it all, it's kind of a dance. You got to do it in unison, it's got to be smooth. Otherwise you'll make everybody, especially people in the back, because that's where it swings the most.
Like the back of the bus.
Yeah, at the back of the same thing, and you'll get sick. Let's get to the left of the refinery. They usually don't like airplanes flying over,
Oh,
so
I got
kind of
you.
point over toward the lake there.
Okay.
All right, you're holding pretty steady 3,000 feet right now, so that's good. Now, just look at the horizon, okay, and look at the relationship of this dash pad. You see that that's level to this, you're level. Kind of maintain that, so it's about a thumb, a handheld. I usually say your fist is about the distance from the top of the pad to the horizon, give or take, or 3 fingers, whatever you kind of see. So just kind of conceptually visualize that, and you won't even have to look at the instruments. You just look at the horizon. All right, so let's, I'm going to put in Stearman traffic, or Stearman, as a waypoint here, show you how we navigate. All right, see this little line right there? That's what you got to line up to get us going back towards Stearman.
Okay.
You're getting rained
The
on.
little purple rain. Oh yeah, we are.
right, and then we're going to start rolling out here in a second. We want to follow that line.
All right.
All right, so slowly start rolling us out here. Start wings level. Just bring it on back. Bring us on back. A little more. Line us up. All right, there we go. Now we're wings level. And looky there.
Oh my goodness. Is that a little better?
And like I said, it's like getting on an entrance ramp to the highway. You don't jerk and turn 90 degrees. You just kind of merge in. So that's what I want you to do, is just kind of merge into that line. We have an 8-knot headwind, you can see right here. This thing gives us a lot of information. All these are radio towers or tower antennas. Okay, and on this, see, you can see them. It'll tell you how high they are. Okay, and this is all above sea level. So we're at 2,600 feet above sea level. So this is 1,600 feet above sea level. So we got about 1,000 feet clearance over that tower. So we're fine.
Okay.
So that's how you read these VFR charts. Another way to make sure you're right is, see this line right here? You got to center that to this one, the outer ring. Okay? And so what you got to do is anticipate that. Okay? Like I said, you don't jerk 90 degrees over or anything. You just kind of ease. Now watch how that's going to start coming in a little bit.
Yeah, I can.
As it slowly comes in, you want to anticipate that and slowly, you know, start turning to the left to cancel out that you've been turning to the right. I'll do one minute for you. I'll do that direct. Okay. Now just follow that one. You got to go to the left now. Relaxing, isn't it?
Kind of is, especially with the noise canceling. There's just like this hum going on, but
Yeah. Start heading to the left just a little bit more there. Yeah, when Janis and I take these long trips, see, I'll turn the autopilot on,
oh yeah.
and I basically just, I mean,
I was gonna say your arms would get tired if you were doing.
yeah, and if it's a long trip like that, and the air's smooth, I'll just turn the autopilot on, and we can kind of relax and not have to worry about it. Starting to see anything you recognize from the air here?
The water tower up ahead. I don't know where that. Actually, that's that. Are we north of? Are we north or?
Are we what?
North or south of Bend?
Airport? North.
North.
See, here's the airport right here.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? You see it right up here. Okay? All right, this is what I have this on track up, so it just turns the direction you're going. This is north up. See right here?
Oh, I got it.
Okay, so you can get your orientation. So we're pretty close. So we're about 10 miles out right now.
And I like to fly.
But
Just that's like to fly.
she will take the controls occasionally, but Janice is good about getting all of my radio frequencies loaded up in my approach plates, like if I got to go somewhere like that. She's awesome at doing that. She really has no desire.
That looks like that might be Tawanda right there.
That looks about right, yeah.
Steerman traffic, Jack 9193 Hotel, 10 miles to the north, be it straight in for 17, Steerman.
All right, so we got somebody 10 miles to the north straight in. That's him right here. See that plane?
Oh, yep, I see him.
Okay.
He's headed to Stearman.
Stearman traffic, Skylane 80 Echo is 7.5 to the east. We'll just follow that straight in traffic. All right, here I'm going to take over for a second because we got a plane I need to avoid here.
Right.
Yes, I know we were technically closer and could have jumped up in front of November 9193 Hotel, but we're just out flying around, just killing bugs and just having a good time. So we're in no rush.
How long until you usually get a visual on him?
I tell you, planes are hard to see in the air. See where he's coming in, and I'm just going to get in behind him.
Right. There, Stearman's communicating with him, right, about what you're doing, or?
No, this is an uncontrolled field. There's no tower. So the pilots are communicating with each other,
Okay.
telling us what we're doing and what we're not doing. That 0 means he's at the same altitude we're at.
Oh, okay.
don't see him either, do you?
Be right out there, huh?
He should be right out here. Steerman, traffic Skylane 80 Papa Echo is 10 to the north, straight in 17, full stop, Steerman. So I'm letting...
Traffic 9193 Hotel, 5 to the north, straight in 17, Steerman.
We hadn't saw you yet, but we'll just follow you in.
Steerman, traffic 9093 Hotel, short final 17, full stop, Steerman.
Steerman, traffic Skylane 80 Papa Echo is 7 to the north, full stop 17, Steerman, straight in.
Traffic 9193 Hotel, clear the active.
Steerman, traffic Skylane 80 Papa Echo is on a 4-mile final, 17 straight in, full stop, Steerman.
Three-mile final runway 17.
I was trying to get Jacob to make the radio calls. He got a little bit of it out, and then he went, okay, that's just too much to remember. And I said, yeah, it gets easier with time. You just, you got to say, you know, it's like you calling the phone somebody.
Yeah.
Say,
You gotta practice.
yeah, first thing you say is who you're calling. So you say, hey, Mom. Yeah, then who you are to Jacob or 80 Papa Echo. And then what do you want to do? Hey, I want to stay late for school. Hey, I'm going to land 17. And then you finish it with like my mom or Steerman traffic. You always say who you're talking to at the beginning and because a lot of these frequencies are shared by other airports.
Okay.
And so they all need to know, you know, where you're at, what you're doing, what your plans are.
Hey.
Steerman traffic, Skylane 80 Papa Echo, short final, 17, full stop, Steerman.
That way nobody else is saying, no, that.
Yeah, they're not being confused about anything. All right, I'm going to actually aim for that 17 number, so it almost looks like I'm going to put it into the ground. But at the last minute, then I'm going to pull back and flare.
Right.
And if I do a good landing, you'll hear that stall horn chirp and kind of go off. I do sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Hear it chirp or beep.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
It's trying to tell you you're gonna stall.
It's telling you I can't fly much longer. Steerman traffic, Skylane 80 Papa Echo, back taxiing 17, Steerman. They don't have taxiways here. This what you see here is not a taxiway. That's just for people to get to their house. When you heard me listening to the weather, that was basically, at the end it says, please back taxi runway. Okay, and so that's what they're telling you to do.
Take a sharp U-turn and come back on the runway.
Right.
All right.
Steerman traffic, Skylane 80 Papa Echo, clear 17, Steerman.
Steerman traffic, we're 38510, we're going to take the act 17. Steerman traffic.
Dave.
He's here watching college football today.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
I think so. Heidi, that was a great flight.
Good job. Actually, you flew pretty good.
Thanks, my first time. Okay, did you fly?
I did fly.
I told Jacob I bet you were flying.
I flew right over El Dorado Lake.
So tell him he's got competition for the pilots.
Yeah, Takeoff, we've got some competition. Mommy likes to fly. That was fun.